Alright, well, I'm done with that, I guess. What are you up to? Theater.
Theater pain.
How's it going?
I mean, we just started, so I'm sure this will go really great. Trying to take what I've learned the last like 6 runs in here this week and put it into practice.
I'll watch you.
Oh shit, they're gonna be so mad that I didn't list at the start.
Lol. 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 That was a little. I mean, it happens, and you lusted, and you're not, like, at the end either, you know? So it's like, that's better than not at all. Okay. What is next week?
It's volcanic bolstering or enraging, one of the two. Volcanic something, I think.
Bolstering. Bolstering quaking?
Oh, quaking. Okay.
And I guess, like, you just do some big pull with the buff in Necrotic Wake and then do the boss. But that sounds like it sucks.
Quaking what?
Bolstering.
Chris.
So you can't do, like, a lot of stuff.
I mean, you still do the pull the same, I think.
Well, you can't.
You do. You run up, right? You get the Goliath. You run up to the shelf. You take that 5-pack with the Goliath buff and the 2-pack right next to the shelf, and as soon as everything is like dead, you pull the boss. You'll get like 30 seconds of it on the boss, and you get to drop all of those mobs as well.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but like you can't pull the boss till after the mobs are dead, because
I agree, but I think
close to
that's
the
the way.
boss. Like,
I think that's how you do that.
yeah. I mean, yeah, you do it the same way. You just don't have it for the boss, essentially. You know.
Okay.
I mean, like, you have the buff of the boss. I just mean you can't do it, like, save time and do the pull in the boss. You know what I mean? Which is whatever.
Did you just see what happened there?
No, I turned my head. What happened?
We pulled the 3-pack and the fucking worst tormentor. And, I mean, we're gonna do it. The fucking monk is going nuts.
Yeah. I mean, That's the issue with a fucking druid healer, man.
A druid healer and druid tank.
Well, no, it's just like I think they do the least amount of damage out of any healer.
Oh yeah, it's really hard to do. Like you got to be so good at multitasking as a druid because you got to shapeshift, you got to run in, you got to or do boomy damage, whatever, and then you got to go back to healing, and it's just like way more involved than just fucking hitting chain lightning.
Lol. Yep. Well, like it shouldn't to be honest with you.
I feel like I should be swapping pets in here.
I don't know. I feel like there shouldn't. I guess maybe as you run, can you do it as you run?
Nope.
Yeah, not really then. I don't know.
Yeah, but my other pet like gives me better defensives and shit. Like,
see, like I don't totally get this. I don't like this ordering. Doing this first. Like, I don't even hate what they did there on a non-fortified week, just like blowing up those ads with the mini boss. I don't hate that. But then you should use all of your cooldowns for that, and then you shouldn't have cooldowns for this. You know what I mean? And you don't need cooldowns for the pull you do in the other side. And you'll basically always have your cooldowns up for this if you do it after a boss, because, you know, usually you got your cooldowns up after you do a boss. I don't know. Oh, it's 22, okay. Just looking at that.
somebody? No? Alright, full fucking interrupt.
I'm thinking about trying enhance in case, like, cause I don't know how meta elemental is as a DPS spec. It doesn't feel very meta. Or like, maybe I'm not doing it right, but I feel like the cleave damage I do is just like not that high. You know, in places like this. Like big AoE, yeah, I bop big AoE damage, but I don't do much cleave damage, and it kinda
I don't know how fucking close to that fucking back door I can get. Oh, yep, see?
Did you get aggro?
Yep.
Did you fan it off?
Nope.
Oh.
We just pulled it all, because I suck.
I mean, there's no space the way they did it. I don't know. I don't feel like you suck, but
Just hope we don't pull the other one. Oh man.
What?
I'm just fucking this up, dude.
Mob? What? What is?
Me in this dungeon.
Oh. Like your DPS or what?
Nah, that's fine so far. Just mechanically.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I know you and I literally, like, hate making these, you know, like, mistakes and shit, but also at the same time, uh, you know, messing up really small stuff that doesn't affect, I don't know,
I mean,
the
I
whole
got potted.
planet. Like,
It's kind of
yeah, but like essentially all potting does to you is lower your DPS. Like, you know, you did something in a way that like you died, but you get a freebie. I do think it'd be interesting to see if you, I don't know. Like, do you think you play differently knowing you have a pod or not really?
no.
Okay. I mean, the only big thing, like, so you didn't die, so that's fine. I mean, you would have, but you didn't. The only big thing was, like, you did add time with that pull, but it seems fine.
I lost you, right?
Yeah. It's up. Do you have sated on right now? Looks like you're
Nope.
sated.
I am now.
Oh, okay. Weird. Oh, is that like some kind of hibernate thing? I don't know. I'm not looking at the right thing. You have a sated icon at the top of your screen, but I think it's like a spell.
Underneath they're above the P's.
Yeah, like right above where it says equipped legendary and like at the very top of your screen. So I was like looking at that, I'm like, fuck. You're sated.
Those are my covenant abilities and my spec.
Oh, gotcha. I suppose this is like a normal thing, but it's like being a shaman healer, definitely super meta. I just don't know about being a shaman DPS. I don't know if I'll ever compete, like truly compete with, you know, Windwalker, Demon Hunter. I don't know. Like one of the things they were talking about in the Titan Forge podcast, or one of the things I was watching the other night anyway, was cause they have like a whole channel full of that stuff now. Like it's a different, anyway, it's like a bunch of WoW creators that all post and they just do stuff together on there. But they're basically saying like Frost Mage is like almost a must-have for the highest keys, because the constant, or like basically somebody who has like constant slowing like that, because it's just so strong to like be able to just dip in and out a bit as the tank, and like always have a way to just sort of reduce damage without like actually having to like leave combat essentially. You know, like as a druid, you could basically like not take damage but stay in thrash range. I don't know, just
What do you take off the Frost guy? Do you take like the movement speed, the interrupt damage, the one, like the health every time you get hit?
generally health. There aren't, because I feel like most of the time that I'm interrupting my focus target, not my main target.
Yeah, I always take the health every time I take damage.
Yeah, I do like the 1.5. It depends. I like in Sanguine, I actually take the big hit damage, because of the third boss and the last boss all do big hits to you that you don't avoid. So like I think that's pretty useful. But and like it all has follow-up damage too, because it's like it does something like it reduces the damage. It like you like take damage and then I don't know. I think it like reduces the damage you take later, heals you. I don't know. It does a thing that helps with like that kind of damage.
God damn it.
Yikes. Just got bodied by a shade or something.
Oh yeah.
Alright, well I finally finished off Kyrian. I was putting it off because I was at 79 out of 80. And 80 doesn't give me anything that like just a title. Which I already have, I think. Yeah, I already have it because I'm 80 on my monk, but it's like, whatever. Might as well just finish off these things.
Okay.
I feel like everybody should just kill those things before they go across.
Yeah, it wasn't even on me. It was on somebody else, and I got stuck in combat with it, which was interesting. Like, why though? You can't start the boss without us. You might as well kill the shade.
Right.
I don't think we have the time for this, dude. 14 minutes. It's fucking rough.
Yeah. I mean, that's 3 bosses and a full wing. Well, like a 3/4 wing of trash. I don't think he has time for it either. Maybe. I mean, the DPS is good, right? So it's like, you do. This is your thing, man. Bosses. Jeez, that priest is fucking that boss up. Holy shit.
You get a damage buff after this phase, you know that, right?
Yeah, but he was doing like 16k for a minute there. And like, you do get a damage buff, but it's a little bit offset by the fact that it literally CCs you. I mean, it's not completely offset, but I don't think it hurts. I don't know, 10 minutes? Possible. Oh, they're like double pulling them together?
Hmm.
Interesting. I don't do. See, it's stuff like this that I feel like I wouldn't do any other extra fucking damage. Like, I would do a little bit more damage, but not much. I don't like it.
Bro, you need to fucking pull this man.
I like how he's like, do I get this now or later? It's only a 10-minute buff, isn't it? Like, that's the rest of the fucking dungeon. No? You guys really might have the time.
I don't think so. Maybe if we were on the next boss already.
Yeah, I mean... Yeah. Yeah, it's probably... I don't know, or like... Well, I don't know. Yeah.
Just pull him now, dude. We need to fucking get in there.
do think you're right. It's got to be pretty close to gone.
Please don't pick me.
With only 3 deaths, this like basically just comes down to the pathing. I feel like.
Not sure why the priest is fucking healing during the battle, but sure.
The priest was fucking healing himself? What?
Yeah. I mean, if it comes down to like 30 seconds, then it's my fault for pulling that extra fat boy.
Yeah. I mean, kind of, but like, I do think your route's way better.
And we have the top pull to do because we don't have 100%, which is kind of hilarious.
Oh, because the big guy wasn't enough?
Well, I don't know what he didn't pull, but I pulled the big guy. So if that wasn't in his route, oh, then he planned on pulling these. Yeah, that's funny. Interesting.
That's big oof. Day right? Yeah, it's gonna be more than 30 seconds, Jake.
Should I lust now?
I mean, at the start of the boss, you should. I think.
I did.
It'll give you the most damage.
Whatever, we're just trying to save some IO right now. We're not gonna fucking key it, I don't think.
Yeah. No, you're not. Not with a minute 24 seconds.
Nope.
Although, I mean, you should just lust at 40 seconds just to see, I guess. You know what I mean?
I already lusted, so.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, you should definitely at least lust at 40 seconds because then it's like, well, if you were gonna key it, you'd have the, like, the full lustration, like, it would have given you the best shot at hitting it. Very tight though. It'll be over by like a full minute and a half or so.
Minute 19.
Not a bad group though. I don't know.